Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm dying!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Alright, first question. Which member of the Ocean's 8 team was the computer hacker? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to the killing room. This one's just about me giving you a gift. It's a complimentary family nightmare in a box. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Don't shake them or you'll wake them. Ah, it's my Grandma Despair's knife. Looks like you're bringing a knife to a trivia fight. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to choose a finger to cut off. Maybe I wasn't clear. Choose a finger to cut off. See, that wasn't so bad. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's try another one. Who fought Muhammad Ali in the Thrilla in Manila? Who picked this? Watch out, they have a knife! And can't answer questions correctly. I'm sorry, but I think you're gonna have to cut off another finger. This is not a joke. Ah! Gram would have been so proud of you. Let's keep moving. What is the product of mass and velocity? Who picked this? Okay, you and that knife, come with me. Welcome to room 227. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too. And if they type better than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji! All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up! Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? Well, I guess you're hired. If you're still alive tomorrow, work starts at 8 a.m. sharp, and bring your own lunch. Did you know this hotel was built on top of a graveyard, but the bodies were never moved? My great-great-grandparents insisted on it. You know, like buying a house and keeping the couch. Let's try another one. When first introduced as a college entrance exam in 1926, what did the SAT stand for? this. Only you again? Alright, you know the drill. One more finger. For real though, choose a finger to cut off or you die. Okay, cool. Finger cutting done. Let's keep moving. Who was chasing Jean Valjean in Les Miserables? Who picked this? Okay, you and that knife, come with me. Oh look, it's the loser wheel. Spin it, it's fun. What's more fun than watching spinning? Not gonna lie, that hit the spot. We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Someone else should get a turn to look cool holding the knife. Your score is not so great, so I'm gonna let you have it. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Who does not get name dropped in the song Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark doo 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 doo, Baby Shark? Who picked this? Aw, crap. Let's try another one. According to IMDb, which of these horror films has the smallest cast? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Hot tip. Salud! Now let's see what you drink. So if you feel sick, it's just your diet. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Movies directed by women. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Is everyone afraid of the knife? Is that what's going on? WNBA teams. Time is almost up. Moving on. Bowling terminology. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Training exercises in Rocky. Canadian national holidays. Not what I had in mind. Here comes the next question. 8 most common English letters. Oh great! We might set a knife-wielding maniac loose on the world! Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. A knife can't save you from ghosts. Stage with panhandles. Time is almost up. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Matrix characters. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life swap. Hogwarts teachers.
Don't get up. Detective Chambers, homicide. Guess what? We found your fingerprint on some incriminating evidence inside the murder hotel. According to my own research, the killer has never seen the animated feature, The Brave Little Toaster. So let me ask you, what happens to the titular toaster at the end of The Brave Little Toaster? Ooh, you're gonna pay for what you did. Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my binge pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the binge pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, binge pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, binge pipe.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we put the slogan in We Need a Slogan.
Hey friends, I'm Cookie Masterson, your host, and I am wearing a wire, so don't say any mob stuff around me. I view you two as my children, in that I've already chosen a favorite. All right, here we go.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with Biscuit Masterson. Good one. You know what makes me laugh? Cookie jokes. Oh, I can't get enough of them. Like when people say to me, "Chips Ahoy, Cookie!" Or, "Oh, mind if I call you Shortbread?" Yeah, that never gets old. Which of these people would feel left out of the hilarity because you cannot make an obvious bakery pun using their name? Major League Baseball player Stephen Piscotty, Colorado politician John Hickenlooper, popular Christmas immortal Kris Kringle, or French President Emmanuel Macron. Let's see who got it. What? No. This would have worked. Biscottis, Kringles, and macarons are all baked treats. There should be a pastry that sounds like Hickenlooper, but sadly there isn't. Oh, now all I want are Hickenloopers. Why is life so unfair?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
There is no hiding from... Is a baby driver similar to a mini driver? If Baby from the movie Baby Driver learned to drive at the age a baby giraffe learns to walk, how fast would the baby become a baby driver? 1 second after birth, 1 minute after birth, 1 hour after birth, or 1 day after birth? What'd you guys pick? Bit of bad news for you. Baby giraffes are up and walking an hour after they're born. Now, if you ever give birth to a baby driver, just remember to cut the umbilical cord before you give it the keys.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Take a good look at Captain Muffin Top. Sounds like a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's a body-shaping undergarment from Spanx or a character from the Captain Underpants book series. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Spanx or Captain Underpants. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Let's go. Slim Cognito. Skinny britches. Ra-cha-cha. Undetectable. Great Granny Girdle. Torx. Wedgie Woman. You really excel in the middle lane, but player 2, you couldn't have done much worse.
Binge Pipe hurts when you hurt.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing having relations with nouns. If you hate preppy men, you'll love the only guy on this list who does not have a preposition in his title. The man in the high castle, the last man on earth, the man who invented Christmas, or the man from U.N.C.L.E. Okay, let's take a look. You got it. You got the wrong answer. Who is not a preposition? The fact that it's capitalized should have tipped you off. Prepositions tell you the location of the subject, like I am the man between two ungrateful cats. This one's known as melting and feeling good about it. Gwyneth Paltrow transformed herself from Oscar-winning actress to internet entrepreneur. Well, stand back. She's about to transform again. If Gwyneth Paltrow merges with her lifestyle website Goop.com to become what's commonly known as pink slime, what is she? Gwyneth is non-dairy whipped topping, Gwyneth is jellyfish secretions, Gwyneth is processed beef trimmings, or Gwyneth is rare volcanic mud. So what'd you pick? Leftover beef parts from other things are smushed together to make what we lovingly call pink slime. Available on Goop.com along with a jade yonic egg and kale facial scrub for just $3,700. I'm just kidding, I've never been to Goop.com. Round one is over. Time to count your chips while sitting at the table.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad.
We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have the old diners, drive-ins, and dives. If Guy Fieri uses the traditional English definition of town, what must his flavor town include? A flavor fountain, a flavor market, a flavor cathedral, or a flavor jail? And how'd we do? Let's put this one on the flip-flop. That means this is wrong, I think. A town, according to traditional English standards, is a village with a fair or market. I thought an English town, by definition, had to have a little old lady solving local mysteries.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
I call this one There for You. Oh yeah, it's one of these.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy attacking people with halberds, we recommend movies featuring Armie Hammer, Britney Spears, Robin Quivers, or Chris Rock.
Well. You're dealing with the screw, player 1. I think it's time for some reflection. Let's see how that shook out.
Halberds are types of spears.
But if you enjoy things that have a point, I do not recommend the movie Crossroads.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Feast your eyes upon this. This pizza place is under new management. And uh-oh, Dress Up Kit's Dime Store.
It's time for a
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Fascists who crashes crust you trust. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. It's the circle of life. But it's more about death. Powder to powder, dirt to dirt. Let's see how you did. Player 1. Yeah, that checks out. At least one of you got it. All right, let's move on. Next up, dating in Westeros. Suppose Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones wanted to date someone who wasn't her brother. Because it gives her the power of first action, what dating site would she prefer? OkCupid, Tinder, Bumble, or eHarmony? Hope you like what you picked. Bumble is a unique dating site because all first moves must be initiated by females. Later, you can both decide if you're looking for a quick hookup or a tragic wedding.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Let's try sabbatical to the bone. What makes the most sense to do after high school if you take a gap year? Fold Lucky Brand jeans, fold 1969 jeans, fold Arizona jeans, or fold diesel jeans? Okay, what'd you pick? Congrats, you got the folding part right. 1969 is the brand name of Gap jeans. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Centenarians only. I hope you can guess which things are over 100 years old. Good luck. one takes it! Nicely done, Player One. That big of a lead is just obnoxious. There is such a thing as being a sore winner, you know, when it comes to good sportsmanship.
You don't know Jack!
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish.
Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of god would create such a monstrosity? Get it off my screen. There's so many gross fish. Oh, this is a waking nightmare. Oh, how long is this documentary? 52 minutes? Oh my gosh, oh boy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister,
we kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
Talk 23/7.
This is Nate Shapiro, the host of Truth Talk 23/7, the last voice of reason in a world that no longer exists. Truth Talk 23/7.
Truth Talk.
I've been doing some digging into Binge Pipe and what it's really about, and yeah, I know